Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago Bears fans. Let's get to the news in what might be one of the most significant moves of the NFL season so far. The Denver Broncos, sitting at 4-7 with their playoff hopes fading fast, have made a bold decision that could shake up the entire division, and more specifically, the Chicago Bears' chances of making a serious run. According to Adam Schefter, the Broncos have traded star cornerback Patrick Surtain to the Bears, sending a first-round pick in 2026 along with a fourth-rounder in the same year. Now, for Bears fans, this news is nothing short of huge. Surtain, only 25 years old, has established himself as one of the most lockdown corners in the league, and his addition could be a game-changer for Chicago's secondary. Surtain has been nothing short of spectacular in 2025. His PFF coverage grade sits at an impressive 94.8, making him the top-ranked corner in the league this season. He's been a true shutdown presence, with 6 interceptions, 19 pass breakups, and a mere -0. 44 EPA per play allowed, which means quarterbacks are really struggling to complete passes when targeting him. His yards allowed per route shadow are at just 0.54, and teams are only completing about 33.8% of targeted passes his way. On top of that, he's forced 6 incompletions and has an 88.4 grade in run support, showing he's not just a coverage specialist, but also someone who can hold his ground against the run. He's played all 11 games so far, demonstrating durability and consistency. Since entering the league in 2021, Surtain has accumulated 14 interceptions and 52 pass deflections, drawing comparisons to Darrelle Revis in his prime, a true shutdown corner. But why would Denver pull off such a move? Well, it's about the bigger picture for them. The Broncos are in rebuild mode. They're looking ahead to the 2026 draft, which could offer a franchise quarterback if they go that route. They're also clearing cap space with about $34 million in 2026, which is a significant financial restriction. Plus, they're seeing Riley Moss, a promising rookie with a PFF grade of 77, 2 and 4 interceptions, emerge as another piece in their secondary puzzle. Trading Surtain away signals a clear plan to rebuild and reshape their roster. And with the top 6 pick in the upcoming draft, Denver is eyeing a long-term rebuild rather than contending this season. Now, for the Chicago Bears, this is a massive upgrade. The Bears are sitting at 5-6, and their secondary has been a concern, ranking 17th in passing yards allowed per game, about 248 yards. Tyrique Stevenson, their other corner, has had some flashes but remains inconsistent with a PFF grade of 70.8. Pairing him with Surtain, who's arguably a top 5 corner in the league, would transform Chicago's secondary into a true lockdown unit. Imagine a duo of Surtain and Jaylon Johnson, who's already been playing at an elite level with a PFF grade of 88.6. This pairing could absolutely shut down half the field, forcing quarterbacks to think twice before throwing towards that side. The impact of adding Surtain to Chicago's defense could be profound. It's not just about individual talent, it's about the scheme and how this duo would complement Eberflus's system. With a mix of man and zone coverage, similar to the Patriots in the 2000s, this secondary could become a nightmare for opposing offenses. Surtain, with his ability to erase top receivers, would help reduce passer ratings against the Bears from an already manageable 99.8 down to below 76. Plus, big plays would be cut drastically, from 34 down to fewer than 14, and turnovers forced could jump by +12. It's the kind of upgrade that could turn the Bears into one of the best defenses in the NFL, and that's exactly what this team needs to make a push for the playoffs and beyond. Looking at the bigger picture, if the Bears can lock in Surtain, they'd essentially be adding a piece that elevates their entire secondary, giving them the ability to shut down elite receivers and make life difficult for opposing quarterbacks. This would be especially crucial in matchups against division rivals like the Vikings, where star receivers like Justin Jefferson come into play. Surtain's ability to neutralize such stars would be invaluable, giving the Bears a real edge. And with the division so competitive, Every game matters, especially when you're trying to secure a playoff spot or even aim for a deep run in the postseason. The statistical impact would be significant too. When you pair Certain with Johnson, the Bears' entire pass defense would jump into the top 5 in the league. Opposing quarterbacks would be forced to take riskier shots, knowing they're going to face a secondary that's as tight as a vault. And on offense, this kind of defensive upgrade gives Justin Fields and the Bears' offense more opportunities to control the game, knowing that their defense can keep the opponent's passing game in check. It creates a domino effect. A better defense leads to more wins, more confidence, and a stronger playoff push. Now, some fans might wonder about the cost. The Bears are giving up a first-round pick in 2026, which is a big investment. But if you look at the potential return, a true shutdown corner who can change the entire complexion of your secondary, it's a move worth considering. The Bears have been building through the draft and free agency, and this move could accelerate their rebuild, especially on defense. Imagine the impact on the team's identity, a fierce, intimidating unit that can shut down the passing game and give their offense the confidence to take risks downfield. Looking ahead, this trade could be a catalyst for the Bears to become a dominant defensive team, reminiscent of the best defenses in recent history. Think about the 2000s Patriots with their shutdown corners and creative schemes, or the elite defenses of recent Super Bowl winners. With Certain on board, the Bears could finally hit that next level, making them a nightmare for offenses and a team no one wants to face in January. It's not just about this season. It's about setting a foundation for sustained success, and adding a player of Certain's caliber is a bold step in that direction. As for the NFC North, this move could shift the balance of power considerably. The Vikings, who are already battling their own issues, would have to contend with a Bears defense that's now equipped with one of the league's best corners in Certain. The Packers are still trying to find consistency, and the Lions, while talented, could be wary of a Bears team that's now got a lockdown corner to go along with their offensive weapons. The division's landscape could look very different next season, with the Bears suddenly emerging as a top-tier defense, making them serious contenders not just for a playoff spot, but for a deep run in the postseason. For Bears fans, this is exciting news. It signals that the front office is committed to building a team that can compete at the highest level. With Certain in the fold, Chicago's secondary would become one of the most feared in the league, and that's exactly the kind of confidence boost the team needs to take that next step. The potential for a top-5 pass defense is no longer just a dream. It's a real possibility, and it could be the missing piece that pushes the Bears into Super Bowl contention. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Do you think adding Certain is the move that finally puts the Bears over the top? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Chicago Bears. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news. Keep the passion alive, and let's see where this incredible journey takes us next.